Can you flip the camera? All right, let's, all right, we're gonna try to get some, is this streaming? All right. For the few people, all right, maybe you'll watch this. It's Friday night. Hey, Fred, what if you only got in 5 streaming minutes? 5 streaming minutes. Hey, woohoo, Friday night craziness. Let me show you what we're going to do. We have an impromptu live stream. Well, I'm going to show you what we got for the Katias. Does anyone else do streams like this? No. Hello, Scarlett. This is an impromptu. It's, ooh, you're up so late. 1 o'clock. How are you up so late? Okay, I think I take the tag off this. Let's see what happened. This is Friday Night Madness. Hey, what would Wood do? Wood would be upset. Ooh, Wood is going to get so mad when he sees it's not good cameras. Wood is going to get so mad. Oh, it is the ultimate revenge at Wood. Oh, we all getting back at Wood because he gets mad when we don't use the good cameras and the mics. This is Friday night. We're saying, hey, Wood, you don't tell us how to do this. You don't tell us, Wood. All right, you want one too? All right, we'll give you one too. Here, Chloe. It's like a grenade. You gotta pull the switch. Get it. It's there. Chloe, go get the toy. Come on, let's get revenge at Wood. We're just holding a laptop. She gets so mad. Okay, number 1, we didn't start with the theme song. Number 2, it's just cats. Hey, I'll take watch hour minutes any way I could get it. So, Scarlett, you're going to the beach on Sunday. Let's see if she finds it. Scarlett, I went on TikTok Live trying to get people. Oh, no, she found it. Oh, they make different noises. I gotta get my pitches ready for Ohio. Someone, I don't know who. Oh, now Chloe wants that one. I mean, Luna wants that one. Someone was sending me Instagram messages. See, the thing is, once I do, it's Friday night, we're all going crazy on catnip. This is the type of stuff that would get Wood so mad. I could see him driving, banging the door, going, you don't do it without a mic, without the best mics, and without the best cameras. Let me read the comments. All right, I'm only gonna do Kevin's and not as much. Oh, this is their favorite toy. I ordered it from Amazon. The others, the catnip went away. So I thought I would do a stream where I show you them going crazy. We're doing Friday Night Madness. The socks are on the floor. We don't care. We're doing Friday Night Madness. They're the best. Oh, wait. Any other comments? All right. All right. Oh, it's a summer break. It's summy. You guys are going crazy. Did you lose it already? All right. This was a short impromptu stream. Friday night video with cats. Are you going to take hers away from her? You going to take it from her? All right, this was fun. Don't fight. You trying to read the comments? All right, I'm going to have some cereal in a few minutes. It's my treat. Any questions? All right, we did a little short hang. The algorithm knows when it's not a real stream. These always fall out of my ears. How do people do this on bicycles and mopeds and jogging? They always fall out. God, did I make them happy with this toy? Guess there's a lot of catnip in it. Stories about David Spade being a jerk on the set of Joe Dirt. He was not a jerk. I was only there one day. I got to work with, hey, Jeff Crone with Christopher Walken, which was amazing. And David Spade, I remember I saw him with that hair, the Joe Dirt hair. What's going on? Don't fight, because it's live, it's televised. You'll get, hey, come on. Hey. Well, this is the crazy Friday Night Madness we have. God, they love that toy. It's a toy. Friday night videos. That was like in the late 80s. Remember Bobcat Goldthwait hosted it a bunch. Comedians, the late Richard Jeni hosted it. Gilbert Gottfried hosted it. I wanted to host it. I never got to. I don't think I was big enough. All right. So I just wanted to show you the toys. These girls are so cute. They're just having a lot of fun. They love their new toy. She knows there's another toy in the box. So thank you for the hang. Cody is working. Cody is such a positive guy. He loves just bringing big things and working out at the department store. So we're going to get our new Substack, any Sam Kennison stories. Sam was very good to me. He loved my Thrill Seeker jokes. He wanted me to tour with the Outlaws of Comedy in Vegas. He thought it'd be funny. I used to do these jokes. I'm a thrill seeker. I drank milk that expired yesterday. I was on a bus while I was in motion. I talked to the driver. Oh, I thought I should show you the lockbox. 20 minutes to lockbox. It's not open. 20 minutes, it will open. First lockbox. So it was all these outlaws of comedy, guys like I forgot their names. One just died. Actually, three of them, Mitchell Walters, three of them died. And so I thought they thought it'd be funny because they're these outlaws of comedy, crazy people. That I was one of the outlaws, but I didn't want to be in Vegas a whole month with them, be away from auditions, so I didn't do it. But it would have been a good story if he knows about what show. Oh yeah, Friday Night Videos. Did you find the other toy? So, all right, I'm getting the photos ready. I'm gonna, of course, I'll be seeing you before September 26th. But my friend Bobby Carradine from Revenge of the Nerds, Scarlett. I don't keep in touch with Amber. Good. Well, Jeff Crone knows all the little details. She married a guy, but they divorced. She moved to London. I think she got sick of Twitter and all the showbiz, and so then she moved back. The last I heard from her was she was in her parents are from Colorado, where they have a place called the Dewdrop Inn, a restaurant. And she's a waitress there, working for her mother's waitress. So I haven't talked to Amber in probably 2 years or something. Not even talk, just maybe a Instagram text or something. And Jan, you saw Jan Karam, she fosters cats. So she keeps 4 cats in the bathroom away from the other cats. And so that was fun to see. Oh, they're having a good time. One of the craziest things I did a few weeks ago was, I'm thinking of doing it tonight. I guess I have anxiety. So I went to a few weeks ago to the Ralph's and just got a few things. I just get out of there. I just can't deal with all the aisles and big and where do I look? And then I went home, realized I don't have what I need. So Scarlett, I briefly tried doing a podcast well over 10 years ago. This was before Zoom. I always say his name wrong. Bill Burr and what's the other guy's name? I always say it wrong. So now I can't even think of it. I have a podcast studio called All Things Comedy. Felipe Esparza is on it. And I had a studio, and Al Magical. Magical. I always get the name wrong. Yeah, Jeff, you should go on Fred Stoller Jeopardy. You get it all right. So they had a studio, and my book had just come out. Maybe we'll have you back. Scarlett, I'm going to try to get you a free book and give it to you when I see you. So I'm trying to track one down. So I was trying to do a podcast, where I interviewed character actors. And like I said, this was before Zoom. This was probably 2016. Yeah, this is live. Charles, I was showing my cats were going crazy. And they already got tired of the toy. Let me see if I could get another one. Chloe? So I just thought I'd show you Friday Night Madness. Now, I don't want to say anything bad about Charles, but he doesn't buy any toys for his cat. Oh, Charles, no, seriously. Seriously, I'm just kidding, Charles. Is your cat okay? No, she had a medical problem, Fern. I hope she's okay. So what the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, so Charles was on it, actually. I briefly tried a podcast where I thought I'd had character actors on, and Amber was my co-host. But nothing against Amber. She had no idea who any of these people were, and it kind of didn't work. I had Robert Foster, who I loved from Jackie Brown, the Once and Future Smash. I heard of it. I they love. She loves these toys. So I had on Dennis Christopher from Breaking Away, but then William Cat from The Last American Hero, and he was in Carrie. What's her name? You won't know her name. Oh, yes, Charles, I'm sorry about your mom. Let's all give Charles a condolence in the comments. His mom is dead. But it's cavalier of me to say this, but again, Charles, I don't know. When my mother, it was a blessing when she went because there was no quality of life. She couldn't even enjoy food. You know what those syrups, those. Well, yes, your sister took care of her, but my mother was in a memory care facility where you pay so much and it's extra for the. I forget what the fluid is called. Um, couldn't even swallow. So it's brutal. Sorry, Charles. So I tried doing a podcast, but no one was watching it. This I'm getting more feedback. I like this better. At least you give comments. And I would bug these character actors to come down to the studio. This was before Zoom, and I wasn't paying them, and it wasn't. And I was just pushing too much. Jeff is such a mensch. Jeff is sorry for your loss, Charles. But Charles, the good news is his great sister who took great care of her. And don't tell. I dated a vegan for a while that didn't like fly swatters. You're supposed to capture them, let them out, but a few flies got in. What do you see up here? Charles, you know what I feel like? I feel like, well, the semi-retirement, whatever this is. I like where I am. It's not a career. It's not about making money or. Oh, well, I love Substack. I love what Cody does. But it's more like I feel like I'm back to being 14 and playing with a tape recorder and doing sketches in it and just saying silly stuff. And there was no thought that this is anything. Charles is old enough, he's my age, to remember when we had before cassettes, reel-to-reel tape recorders. And I forgot how it even worked. Ed the Sandman should be on here. Jeff, do you remember those? Where you would just spool it up? Is that how it worked? I don't even remember. But it was a big deal to get a tape recorder. And you would just talk and do sketches. Let's do the people from our school. The bell rang. Don't be late. Just silly stuff. Oh, they love this. We're having a great Friday night. So for a quarter-inch reel-to-reel tape. You still have one, Jeff? Oh my God! I wish. All right. I'm going to show you something. We had tape recorders, and we thought we were hilarious. And then we'd say we should record, and then we'd record it, not say a single. You know what happened to me? I'm such a jerk. All right, I know I'm going all over the place. My father, I kept this from when I was a kid, but we had a projector that when my father died, someone came and took it. But this was a filmmaking thing where you would, I'm not a filmmaker, but I think up here the film goes, and then you could do one frame at a time with this button. Okay. Jeff, does this look familiar? Do you know what this is? So I did Gumby. You make Gumby move, and so we would did things where we made Gumby move and wave and stuff like that. This is a Bell and Howell camera, and I really wished my mother didn't give away the projector. You spooled it up. I remember, Charles, yes, stop motion, that I had a Three Stooges, is it 16 millimeter projector? So we played a Three Stooges, reel to reel. And oh, this is so cute. Three Stooges and some other stuff. And this is something I never admitted. Scarlett, hold your ears. I found a kind of a weird adult film my father had hidden, and I put it on. Burning CDs. Yeah, I remember burning CDs before Apple Music. Now, Charles and Jeff, before I go, oh, you missed all the cats were having so much fun, Mickey. Listen, it's going to be a big word, precursor to MTV videos. We went to the Catskills, a resort, where they showed an early version of music videos. There was one, Put Me on a Sea Cruise, and there was like a jukebox in the Catskills hotel resort where you put money in and you'd see, it wasn't like it became with Wham and Her Name is Rio and those bands. These weren't rock. These were weird kind of woo-wee, why don't you take her on a sea cruise? And like seeing a cruise, but a very early version of music videos. Oh, they're having fun. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? What's the lockbox at? 7 minutes to lockbox. All right, I lost Charles and Jeff. They would have commented if they were still here. They know what I'm talking. They wouldn't know. They're the only ones here, I can safely say, would have known what I was talking about a early precursor to music videos. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff? They were shown on a screen, like a jukebox, music video jukebox in, I'm guessing, the 70s, or where they showed weird music videos. I gotta find them on YouTube. Was it called Videola? Is that what it's called? I knew Charles and Jeff would know what I'm talking about, unless Charles is just making up a funny word. But the Catskills, for those that don't know, were upstate New York, and people would go on vacation there. And the vacation was just, there'd be a comedian, you get food, you eat. It's like a cruise that doesn't go anywhere. Is that a good way to describe the Catskills? It's like basically, okay, there's a pool, you swim, you play bingo, and they have a rec room, and they had something Even Charles won't know what this is called. A tumbler. What that meant, and I was a kid but I did one Catskills gig, not a Catskills, it was called a Cookala, where it was like upstate by the Catskills, but my God, did I bomb. I didn't do any of those Catskills Hotel. Jackie Mason, yes, was from the Catskill circuit. Kind of Jewish slant oriented place where you so what they did, it's called tumbling, where even Charles won't know what this means. So one time I'm a kid walking around. So tumbler meant the comedians would walk around the lobby of the hotel and just go, hey, look at this picture. Hey, who takes the pictures? Hey, how'd you get her? Yes. So I didn't know what it was. So I see people sitting on a couch in the lobby and people are laughing. So I walked towards him and go, who's this young pisher? What's he doing? And I ran away, not realizing one day I'd be a comedian. And if I had to be in a lobby of a hotel, I would have done the same thing if a young kid walked over to the couch and go, oh my God, Mickey Katz. Here's my Mickey Katz impression. Seltzer boy, where are you coming? If you don't bring that seltzer, I'm gonna tell Mr. Meltzer on you, seltzer boy. So basically, lover, instead of jealous lover, hey, Mechagananef. So Mickey Katz, okay, you're so young. None of you even gonna know who Jennifer Grey is. Jennifer Grey's Joel Grey, that's right, was Jennifer Grey's father. Mickey Katz was Joel Grey was in the movie called Cabaret with Liza Minnelli. And yeah. So he was okay, let me back up a little. Before Weird Al, there was a guy called, don't tell me, my son, the folk singer, not Alan Melville, Alan Sherman. So he would do things like, hello, mother, hello, father. He would do song parodies, but with a Jewish slant. Like, hello, I can't think of any other Alan Sherman ones. I'm upside down, my head is spinning around because I got to sell the house in Levittown. I didn't even know what the songs were where he was parodying. Alan Sherman. I'm upside down, my head is spinning around because I got to sell the house in Levittown. Yeah, Camp Granada. Well, that was the famous one. Famous back in the day. Hello, mother. Hello, father. It was like, I'm not doing good at Camp Granada. It was a song about he's getting stung by bees. There's bullies. There's all this stuff. And he goes, I've only been here one day, is the punchline. At the end of this 5-minute song about, I will come home. I will birth his kisses. This is an interesting rant. Why would the first two song parodists Yiddish? Mickey Katz, and then Comptown Racists sing our songs. You know, he did. Yeah, I had a Mickey Katz thing. Camp Granada was on a Simpsons episode. So yeah, Scarlett, go on YouTube and look up Mickey Katz and Alan Sherman. They did song parodies, but with Yiddish slants. So Weird Al, wow. His career is already almost, maybe not 50 years old, but close. So yeah. But my generation, see, me, people like Charles, and I guess Jeff, Tom Lear did song parodies. Oh, I'm not. Someone mentioned that in another thing, and I have to say I know the name, but I wasn't familiar. But my generation, our parents didn't have rock and roll, so we'd listen to their albums, which was Fiddler on the Roof, Alan Sherman, these kind of these covers that were very Alison Martino kind of retro, kind of like Dean Martin-ish, stuff. How do I describe it? 60s kind of stuff. What other albums did my parents have? Well, I got into Jesus Christ Superstar. They had Shirley Bassey albums, I remember. Shirley Bassey. Um, there was a thing, Charles, and I'm going to find it. I found when my father died, I took a lot of stuff. There was a comedy thing called "You Don't Have to Be Jewish, but It Helps," where these people were doing sketches like Myron, he's a doctor. It's like those are the punchlines. Did like let's play hide and seek. If you find me, I'll give you a diamond. I'm in the kitchen. That was one of the Charles. Do you know what I'm talking about? A sketch called "You Don't Have to Be Jewish." Where do you? He's a doctor. Those are the punchlines. Why didn't you tell me? But they were like phone calls, and I remember speaking of "Hello, Mother, Hello, Father." What was that thing? I can't put it on. I wasn't in it. Where they were on phone calls. What was that thing? Bye Bye Birdie. Now, Charles, you better know this one. Um, I'm hiding in the kitchen. You can find me. Indie rock. What was the thing? No one knows what I'm talking about. Now, Charles isn't there anymore because he would know Bye Bye Birdie, where they're doing a thing where an operator is connecting them. Mrs. Da 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 da. All right, I'll let you go. I just did this impromptu thing because I thought it was fun that my cats, but they got tired of their toys. So I'm going to do a more coherent one in the next day or two with Cody. I thought I would pop on. When you lose Charles and Jeff Crone, you got to just say goodnight. Well, thanks for hanging out for a few minutes, and we'll talk soon.